Hey everyone, welcome back to Sip and Dip with Chelsea. For today's video, we're going to be doing some fun Christmas nail art. On this hand, I have Revel Nail Isadora, and I actually had matching hands for once for my husband's Christmas party, and I am back at it, ready for some mix match hands. So I've already got Daydream dipped on this hand, and we're just going to be doing nail art today. Something fun, some gnomes, some little sugar cookies, and we're also doing holiday giveaway number 2. So without further ado, let's dive in. So for gel polish, I have Sparkle & Co. here. This is their white. It is 002. And then this is a really pretty brown. It's Don't Even Chai. And then I also have their black here. And I will be using Beetle's gel polish. This is 615. So since I don't have a tan, we're gonna make our own. So I'm just gonna mix some of this brown and some of the white, and we're gonna do the same for the black and the white so we can make some gray. So with our dotting tool, we're gonna start out by making the gnome's nose. And when you're happy with it, just go ahead and flash cure. And then move on to the white beard. So because it's a little bit more of a surface area, I'm gonna use the brush in the gel polish bottle and then clean up with a finer bristle brush after. When I'm happy with the coverage, I am going to flash cure and then do another layer off camera. I don't want to be too repetitive today, but I just want to let you guys know for better coverage, I am doing 2 layers of the white beard and 2 layers of his hat. I have been dying to do a gnome Christmas design. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with them. They're the cutest things ever, and then add in this neutral Christmas feel, which is one of my other faves right now. I don't know about you guys, but I love red and green, don't get me wrong, but something about these neutral colors for Christmas right now, I am living for them. Alright, so I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and flash cure and then add 1 more layer off camera and now move on to my hat. So I grabbed a wider bristle brush just so the hat is rounded. I don't want it to be too sharp looking, and I'm going to give it a little tail here so that I can add a pom-pom later. So like I said earlier, I am going to fill it in all the way with 1 layer, flash cure, and then off camera add another layer. That's just so I have full coverage with my colors. It's really important that if you're using gel polish, you do very thin layers. You don't want to apply the product too thick because you could get a flash burn when you cure it in a lamp. It's just my personal preference that I like to flash cure between colors and designs just so that I don't bump it or it moves and I mess anything up. And now I'm going to add some definition. So I'm going to use the brown to do some tracing and outlining. Update on the almond nails. I sorta, a little bit like them. I don't love them just yet, but they're growing on me. I feel like as my nails get longer, I like them a little bit more, so we'll see what happens. I am planning on trying to keep them through the rest of the year, and then we'll see what January brings. And speaking of January, so underneath these nails, I actually have Builder Gel on. It's VIVIDip's Builder Gel. She sent me over to try out and review, and I did film it. So I'm really excited to share that with you guys in January. So it'll be a new product launch. But I must say, spoiler alert, I love it. I'm really excited to have something to protect my natural nails underneath the peel base. So I'll keep y'all posted, and there will be a video coming very soon. Alright, now it's time for his beard. So I'm actually applying just different pressure as I push down on my brush. I don't want it to be strict, even lines. So I'm adding small little details, pressing gently and harder with each stroke, just so it gives different definition. Now we flash cure and we move on to adding some polka dots to his hat. Now we get to move on to our sugar cookie nail. So with the same tan shade, we're just gonna make triangles. I mean, I couldn't make a gnome and not give him something to guard, so he's my little sugar cookie guard gnome. Once I'm done with the base of my sugar cookie, I'm going to flash cure and then move on to tracing an outline of it. I felt like the white kind of gave it more of a contrast so you could see it better on the base shade of my nail, and it just gives it a little bit more of a cleaner, cute look. When you're all done with your outline, go ahead and flash cure, and we're gonna move on to adding our icing to our cookie. So I actually saw this set on Instagram and I just loved the idea of the sugar cookie, so I had to do my own little recreate on it, although theirs is way more amazing than mine. I kept it much simpler and I love the way it came out. I thought adding a gnome into the mix was cute and my own spin on it. I just cannot get enough of these neutral Christmas colors. That is a big hint, hint, nudge, nudge to today's giveaway. And don't worry, I'm not mailing you sugar cookies and a gnome. All right, let's flash cure and add some details to the top of our sugar cookie. I went ahead and sped things up so you can see I already have 4 lines and a little dot in the center, and now I'm just adding some flair to the lines of my snowflake. So when I'm done with the snowflake, we will add the final touch of the dots, and that is it for your nail art. So just be sure to cure a full cure for 60 seconds, and now we can move on to our matte top coat. So I'm obsessed with this matte top coat. It leaves a beautiful velvet feel on your nails, and cure for the full 60 seconds, and we're done. All right, so we are at the end of the video, which means giveaway details. So today's holiday number 2 giveaway is sponsored by VIVIDip. She sent me over all of these goodies to give to you guys. I was so blown away by her generosity. Right here are her tools. She is hooking you guys up with a buffing block, a scrubber brush, a nail file, and some cuticle pushers. So she let me pick out 2 colors from her holiday collection, and I picked out Sugar Coated and Sweet Treat. And then these 2 are actually a surprise. I had no clue she was sending them, so I am going to leave them a surprise for you as well. And then you can't have dips without some liquids. So she sent over a full set of liquids, and not just a full set of dip liquids, but also peel base. So if you've been wanting to try that out, now is your chance. And another amazing surprise, she sent over her clear. I'm so pumped about this giveaway because these are some of my all-time favorite products. The dip liquids, the powders, everything. Her clear, it is gold. So I cannot wait for someone to try out all of these amazing goodies. Like, I kind of want to enter myself into this giveaway. So for today's entry, just make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and if you have an Instagram, please go give VIVIDip a follow. She was so beyond generous and so gracious to give all of these things away to some of my favorite people. And then please comment down below and tell me one of your favorite Christmas traditions. It can be old, it can be new, but I just loved reading everybody's comments on my last video, so I would love to hear about some of your favorite holiday traditions. So I can't paint sugar cookies on my nails and not grab Holi-Yay treats. And believe it or not, it's actually cold right now in Florida, so I feel like I need a little extra oil right now between cleaning to get our house ready to put on the market and this chilly weather, so I'm gonna lather up right now. So a fun fact is, if you have matte nails and you're trying to take pictures and you just put oil on, all you have to do is a quick little swipe of rubbing alcohol on your nails and it will dry them out immediately without drying out your skin. Here is the finished product, and I am really proud of myself. Pat on the back. I did not know how this was gonna go. This is a little bit more detailed than I'm used to, but I think they turned out cute. So I'm proud of my little gnome and this cute little sugar cookie. But I wanted to take a minute to thank you guys for commenting on my last video. I loved reading all of the positive things that happened to you guys this year. So even if I don't get a chance to comment back, I read every comment and I truly appreciate you guys. So I cannot wait to read about your favorite holiday traditions. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Good luck on this giveaway, and I will see you in the next video.